Is it working now? Is this how it's supposed to be? Can everyone hear me now? Hello, hello. I guess this little thing was supposed to be working right here. So everybody can hear me now? Great, great. So we can get started. This is Ahmed from Brand Overflow, and today we're going to start our first educational live stream. Had a few hiccups. I'm not sure how to use Restream yet. So let's get started here. All right, so the rank tracker is one of our core features. It's something that is built into the core of Brand Overflow. As a data platform, we need to know where everything is ranking. So it kind of drives every marketing team. This is basically the main feature that everybody wants to go for, because you want to rank on keywords. You want to focus on getting those pages higher than other people. We need to, so we built out the rank tracker first with accuracy in mind. And keep in mind, our rank tracker on desktop is highly, highly accurate. We're going to go through a few features of the rank tracker. A few things that I wanted to go through with you guys is the projects, the location options, dynamic reports, and how the keyword quota is used. It's supposed to be quota. All right, then, let's jump into it. When you go into your app, on the left, under monitoring, you'll see rank tracker. Here you'll see all your projects. A very important thing about projects is we want you to separate your keyword projects separately according to their location, because when you're trying to rank for a keyword, you need to keep in context with the location that you're going for, because a keyword behaves very differently in every location. So here you can see I created a few test projects over here. We're gonna create a project right now. The project name could be anything, but I would highly suggest you to go for very suggestive and descriptive names that define the location as well. For example, if my website was Apple, I would write Apple, and then the country that I was going to target the keywords for, so US. In the project domain, all you need to do is enter the domain name, and we would pick it out of the SERPs, the results, ourselves. So all we need from you is the project domain. In targeted locations, you can choose any country. And here's a little thing that some of you might not know about, but this target location can actually search through cities, locations, and states as well. So for example, if I want to go for New York, you write New York, and you get a list of all the locations within the state New York. Here you can see Alphabet City, Bowery, Little Italy, Soho, Greenwich. Basically, we support every location that Google supports natively. We cannot get any more advanced than that. We keep our location database fairly up to date, and we update with new locations as Google updates its own location segmentations. So these are completely integrated with what Google would define a location. We support cities, states, and overall countries. If we can go Mumbai, there you go. I think Maharashtra would be the state, and Mumbai would be the city. So you can choose pretty much any location within the rank tracker. We are hyper local, and I will explain to you how. In the keywords area, you can just write one keyword per line, like Apple, MacBook, MacBook Pro, and you can press enter to add those keywords. On the right, you can see over here how many keywords you can add. I can add 866 more keywords. We're going to talk about how keywords are used in our platform in just a little bit. I have a few projects made here that I want to show you. This is the Apple project. Here you can see the domain that this project is targeting, apple.com. So basically anything in the SERPs that contains a URL that contains apple.com, we would consider that to be a ranked URL for this project. So you don't have to enter any specific URLs here. All you need to do is enter a general domain name of your main project. And you can see you're targeting 5 keywords in United States. So keeping in mind, again, the location that you're going for. Email notifications are disabled. By default, they are disabled, as well as dynamic sharing is. In this area, you can see a few boxes that can help you quick filter the results of the actual rankings down here below. And here's the snippet area. Snippet areas are those little top feature snippets for a domain name. Like, for example, let me try to show you Apple. All right, that might not work. Let's see. All right, we can. How to Instagram account. There you go. This is what we call a featured snippet. When something comes here, we call it the 0 rank. And it is also called a featured snippet. So those are the things that you would see over here. The top 3, the top 5, the top 10, 20, 50, and 100. Anything above 100 is something we do not track. So for example, if you're not ranking for a keyword, this table would show you 101. That doesn't mean that you're ranking at 101. It just means that we cannot go beyond 100 results. You can filter any of your keywords over here, like so, MacBook. We're gonna add some more features over here in the filter so that you can filter by URL as well. The table shows a few things: the keyword, the rank, change, whether you're going up or down as compared to the day before, the search volume for the keyword within United States, the URL that you're ranking for, and a few couple of options here so you can drill down the SERP results or the keyword data itself. Now, you might notice this thing over here. This is called a local pack result. This means that for the keyword Apple, we found SERPs, but we also found a local pack. If let me just show you. If you click this SERP button, this search icon over here, it will show you the SERP itself, right, like this. Now in the SERP lookup, you can see the local pack contained the #1 result, Apple Woodland Hills, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the URL was this. So if a result shows up in the local pack, we would consider that first before the SERPs. We will be adding further integrations where we can show you local pack plus SERP results side by side. But this is a feature that we added quite recently, but we didn't get a chance to actually talk about it. So here you guys have it. Local pack works for every location. So if you're working on a local business ranking, this is the thing you got to use. If you want to get your Google business ranking up on the SERP results, you can just enter the domain name, enter a rank tracking project, and it will show you where you're ranking over there. Next up, there's this little button over here that shows you the entire history of the keyword as we have it. At the moment, it only shows you 30 days worth of history. We are going to give you guys date ranges here so you can filter through the entire history of this keyword's ranking since you first added it to your project. There's another button over here that gives you keyword data. It takes you directly to the keyword tool, and you can see, check up on the latest data from the keyword tool and kind of optimize your strategies that way. Here you can see everything from the keyword tool. You have easy access over here. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about, we've talked about location options. Now let's talk about dynamic reports. No, let's talk about this first. All right, many people ask me how keyword quota is actually used. Let's see. Currently, I have 131 tracked keywords of 1,000 used. Guys, this is not a monthly limit. This is an overall limit. Basically, at any given time, you can have 1,000 keywords in our tracker. So for example, you don't want a keyword anymore. You can just go in here, select a keyword, click delete, click OK. MacBook Pro is gone. You go over here, hit refresh. 130, it's that simple. So basically, whenever you want to remove a keyword, you can remove it and add new ones in their place. We do not limit you at what you guys are doing there. So you can do 1,000, you can add 1,000 keywords today, remove them, and add 1,000 keywords again tomorrow. So that's perfectly fine. You are not limited here on a monthly limit or anything else. So it's pretty easy going here. You can add as many projects as you want. You can basically add as many keywords in different kinds of projects, remove keywords within your quota, and you can scale your projects that way. The next part is dynamic reports. This is something we're gonna release an update on fairly soon, but I'm gonna show you something cool right here if you haven't used it already. So when you're in your project page, you can click Share and Export. By default, this is disabled, so you have to enable it. And it would give you a link right here. When you open that link, it would open a white label dynamic share report for your clients. Now, this report has absolutely no branding of ours, and nowhere does it say brand overflow, and we don't even have a chat button on here or anything. You can share this directly with your clients to give them a better experience, basically. This is something we will be providing CNAME support on. All the reports that you will be seeing in our dashboard area, like the rank tracker or the backlink tracker, and basically anything you can generate a report on will be available in a dynamic shareable report that you can share with your clients, your friends, your colleagues, or anyone. Now, this shared report does not have any editing capabilities. Like, let me show you a difference here. Here you can see I can select keywords and delete keywords. On this shareable report, you will not be able to delete, edit, modify anything about the project. So it's completely safe for you to share this with your clients without having to worry about them deleting something or anything else. The data here and the visualizations are the same as they are in your dashboard. So you don't have to worry about old data or updated data. We update this ourselves every day. The ranks, the keyword rankings get updated every day. If I should have covered that before, but yeah, keyword rankings are updated every day at 12 a.m. UTC time. Whenever the new day starts, that's when Google starts making changes to their rankings. There's a question. Awesome. Is the dynamic sharing page only for agency? No, the dynamic sharing page is available across all packages, but we only allow branding and CNAME custom domains for Pro 1000 and up. So you can get the same page, white label, without any branding or anything on basically any package, but you will not be able to get the custom domain and the branding, custom logos, custom titles below the Pro 1000 package. So let me just write that up here so that everybody can read it as well. Pro 1000 up. And below Pro 1000, white label, shareable report, no branding, C. Guys, this is basically how it works. So yes, Pro 1000 packages and above will get branding options, custom CNAMEs, so your own domain with SSL support and everything. You can share directly. You can share these reports directly from your own domain name. It will give you a better impression if you're an agency or you have really high-profile clients. It would give them a really, really good impression if you have these kind of dynamic reports, because these are much, much better than PDFs. PDFs tend to be static and very non-responsive. Here we're going to give you all kinds of filters, better sorting options, quick filter options, and maybe even a little notes box so that your client can give you notes on each keyword or whatever. I mean, those are the kind of personalizations and tweaks that I want you guys to submit to our roadmap, because that's how this thing kind of grows. All right. Okay. I think I covered this already, but I'm just gonna put it here as well. Ranking updates automatically every day at 0000 UTC. So 0000 UTC time is basically the universal time, and right after that, Google considers it the new day and new rankings start showing up. That's when we update our rankings as well. So it takes around roughly 3 or 4 hours for all the keywords in our database to get updated. And that's how we kind of update the ranks everywhere. So if anyone has any questions, please put them in the comments if there are any questions. I think I covered most of the things in the rank tracker here as well. On the share report, what happens if a customer clicks on the SERP lookup? Let me just put this up. On the share report, what happens if the customer clicks on SERP lookup? That's a great question. At the moment, this might take you to the actual app inside and show you the SERP. But what I'm going to do in the next update is remove these buttons and give you a kind of a sliding drawer, like a sliding drawer that comes out and shows you the exact SERPs. That's a really great question. I cannot see your names. I have no idea why I cannot see your names, but yeah, that was a great question. I'm gonna put it up in my to-do list. This way your client will be able to see the SERPs without going into the tool. That's a great question. The dynamic report is cool. Thanks. What does tracking links do? Okay. What does tracking links do? I think you're talking about this feature right here, backlink monitor. That's for tomorrow's live educational live stream, because I have to prepare a few materials and test cases and use cases for that as well. Can we any best practices? Best practices, okay. I would suggest, if you're working with clients, I would suggest, let's see. If you're working with clients, I'd suggest always be clear about where you're gonna rank them. Make a project that is solely targeted towards one country, because our tools are very complex, actually. We keep every country and keyword separate. You can make projects separated by locations. For example, if I have a client that does architecture, so I would be very upfront and clear about it and ask them, where do you want to rank #1 for? US? Okay, sure. If not, let's go local, New York. Then you start using our tool in the New York context. when you make a rank tracker project for New York, you use the keyword tool for New York, you use pretty much the question explorer and every other thing that we're going to go through in the coming days for New York. So that way you have the best chance for ranking better for that kind of project. I think that would be the answer I would have for any best practices. Another question, can we export the list of keywords? Yep, yes and no. Yes, it's ready. No, I keep forgetting to add the button over here in the share and export. You can export your, your actual results as CSV, and it would show like this. But I was meaning to add an export keywords area separately as well. So this is what the CSV kind of looks like. I'm really sorry, this looks horrible. Yeah, there you go. So if you open this in Excel or Google Sheets, you would see all your keywords, their rankings, and everything. So yes, there is an export option. It's in the share and export, and the button is gray right here. I hope that answers your question, but I could also give another button right over here that copies or downloads all the keywords in one list. Let me know if that's kind of what you're going for. Meant tracked links, but tomorrow is fine. I think I'm still pretty sure you're talking about the backlink monitor for the tracked links. Let me know if I'm getting it right. If you want some information about this, we're gonna go in depth about it for this feature tomorrow. For today, I want to keep every question and focus on the rank tracker. A little bit more information. At the moment, ranking updates automatically, and about device support. Currently, we only do desktop, and mobile is coming in February. So we would be adding February mobile support for rankings in February. Stupid typos. Okay, another question. How would you rate the accuracy of keywords for local SEO, or would there be an improvement on the accuracy of things? Okay, let me show you guys something. Google Geo List. Anybody can do this, and here are the geo targets. This is what every SERP tool or rank tracker tool uses. You can download this, and these are all the countries and locations that Google supports for local accuracy. We use the same data from here, from Google itself. In the CSV, they define countries, states, cities, and other locations, and we try to keep our database up to date with this one so that we can get the most accurate results. I hope that answers your question about the keyword accuracy. For keyword generation, how long are the keywords in history? Does it renew monthly? Okay. Keyword generation history. I think you're talking about the users there. If you don't mind, we can get into that a little later, and we can keep today's stream purely about rank tracking, but we can do this on the stream after tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing backlink tracking, and right after that we're going to do keyword generation. And I might have a surprise for you guys for keyword generation as well. Are you going to add this to your YouTube channel? Yes, I think I am live there already. If I am correct, and if I have set up Restream properly, it should be streaming live. No. Overflow. Okay, I should be live here. Yeah, it's right there. I'm live. So not bad. Not bad for a first timer. YouTube would be in the live video of its own YouTube, so whatever. That's a paradox. Is Brand Overflow supporting Safari? My pages keep loading without results. I think that might be a cache issue. You could drop a message in the live chat and we could look into it. What are the possibilities to track and compare the keyword of competitors? There are a few things that you might want to do differently. A few tricks that I use is, first, I use the Keyword Explorer. For example, my competitor is in the gaming VPN industry. I would write gaming VPN. It would give me 474 keywords. This is just hypothetical. Let's say I have a competitor in the gaming VPN industry, and I want to know where they rank on. The best way, the only good way, logical way that you can be sure about the right keywords to kind of get an idea of your competitor. First of all, get all these keywords. I'm gonna add an export button right here. Get all these keywords, make a rank tracking project, add a new project, enter your competitor's domain name and add all these keywords there. You're gonna find out about everything that they are kind of ranking on. And if it's something you guys want, I can add competitor rankings right in this table as well. Let me just put that in the to-do list as well. Something we can consider. So basically, whenever you create a project, you can basically add competitors as well, so that you can keep adding keywords and see where you are ranking and where your competitor is ranking. Okay, what are the possibilities? Okay, I think I answered your question well. If I didn't, please let me know. I'm gonna go for the next one. Can you provide a lead generator or a public forum to give prospects a small free audit? That is something we can do. I think it's on our roadmap as well. Brand Overflow. Let me just put that link in the comment area there as well. There you go, lead generation SEO audit. If you guys can give it some upvotes, we're gonna get it done sooner. I just gave it another upvote because I really like this feature and I really wanna make this feature. So you guys can also vote for it. I dropped the link in the chat so that everybody can vote on it. Okay, I think that's it for the questions. If there's anything else, please do let me know. This video is gonna be here uploaded on the YouTube, on Facebook, available for you later on as well. And that's about it for today's live stream. Thank you everybody for coming in, and thank you for the awesome support that you guys have been showing us. It really means a lot to me and my team that you guys are so responsive and so involved in the development process of Brand Overflow. And we appreciate everything that you guys, every bit of time that you spend writing feedback and giving us ideas. It really is amazing. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Have a great day and stay safe.